Look at her go by. Oh, you guys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Just standing next to the elephants while they roam through our fields of SAHULA sands. It's just an amazing experience. I always forget how profound really it is to be near elephants until I can hear their sounds again. I have been around elephants many, many times in real life, and every single time, without fail, even though I can't explain it exactly in words, there is such a sense of being around another intelligent creature. It feels like when you're around a very smart dog, for instance, or one of the big cats, and you just can tell you're next to a pretty intelligent creature, or especially when you hang out with the primates. If you're with a gorilla or you're hanging out with orangutans, then you just know this is an intelligent creature. This is something that recognizes itself and recognizes me. That's how I feel when I'm around elephants. And I had no idea that adding in our little rescue herd here would end up having such a big effect on me. But I'm really glad for it, because it's reminded me of how important it is to take care of the natural world. Listen to the girls go! And how important it is to inspire others to take care of it too. So, I am totally pumped! I am totally pumped and super excited and very happy that we now have elephants added into the vast horizons of SAHULA Sands Safari. And apparently everybody else is pretty excited too, because we have so many people who have been showing up to try to get a better view of the elephants, and I would love to be able to provide them with that, and to spend the next couple days working to provide the elephants with whatever they need as well. Since as Kate, are they going to be in a... Okay, they're together. Kate, Daisy, and Spirit, with Spirit having been the first rescue elephant we added in. Look at them! I want to make sure that they're totally happy and healthy. They have the food they need, they have the enrichment they need, because they are very, very intelligent creatures. Also, let's make sure everybody else... Oh! Okay, we'll come back to the elephants after the sun rises. While the sun is rising, let's actually come over into the ruins that we have here, the ruins of Abbey Market. And let's actually take care of the rocky rubble. Apparently these guys just needed a little bit of food. Oh, and we haven't gotten a lot of research done on the Gila monsters, aka the ruined area yet, so we'll need to take care of that. Oh, there's some vet research done. Huzzah! Just in time to be able to take better care of the quote-unquote ruined market. Yay! And then we've got some mechanic research done. Yes, the Indian theme has been completely researched by Gardener Jev. Huzzah! Ironically, with the update that we have coming pretty soon, in just a few days, all of our pixel biology sanctuaries will be able to share their research information. So I think that's going to be a really fantastic twist, because we have researched everything in Zoodesia Zoo, the home zoo of our pixel biology research area. Our very first franchise zoo, in other words, that we're still keeping going because I'm really proud. It's been 150 days now. 150 days and we're still going strong in Zoodesia Zoo. It didn't burn to the ground and we're actually making it really nice now. But because we have researched everything in that zoo, now any franchise zoo that we open from now on will actually go ahead and have all of the research already put in. So we won't have to go through this process of relearning what a brick fence looks like every time. And all of our zoos will be able to share the information that they have collected about the different animals that we could put into our zoo. So I'm very excited about that too, because actually all of our different franchises specialize in different types of animals. Here in SAHULA Sands, we specialize in the African wild dog, the zebra, the giraffe, and soon the African elephant. And over in Ice Outpost, we specialized... Oh, enjoy, the second's about to mature, yay! She'll be having some joyful babies of her own soon. But over in Ice Outpost, we specialized in the Arctic wolves, in the doll sheep, in animals like that. And in our future jungle adventures, our jungle expedition franchise zoo, we will be specializing in anteaters. We'll be specializing in jaguars, red-eye tree frogs, the adorable capuchin monkey, and then, if we must, in the llama. I really don't know how I feel about that with the llama. Oh, Laughter's meeting! Laughter, please tell me you're not related to Discovery, by the way. Laughter, you are distantly related to Discovery. Hopefully that will work out okay. Yay, Laughter is expecting a baby. Oh, and more vet research is done. Yes, for the elephants. We'll have to see what kind of news we got about the elephants in just a minute. But alright, anyway, the ruins actually took care of themselves while we were distracted. But let's add in a high basking lamp. There we go. Taking good care of our rocky area. And now that it is a little sunnier, let's check in on our Ellies and see what we can do for our ladies. I was so confused about what that was, but it's just a sleeping giraffe pretzel. Just a giraffe pretzel. Nobody panic. Alright, Spirit, how can we help you out the most? She wants better terrain, and she would like food and toy enrichment. So let's see if we got any food enrichment that we could give her, now that we've done a little more research. Alright, species, African elephant. Did you guys know both the males and females in African elephants have tusks? When I was younger, I thought only the males had tusks, but no, the females do have tusks too. And the large barrel feeder, yes! Okay, so we can get some enrichment for them. Let's actually put the enrichment for the elephants kind of in the middle here to try to encourage people to come down this direction. And I think we'll put like 3 in a triangle. There we go. To encourage the Ellies to come and play over here. And then they also need more toy enrichment. Can I hide in a very twisty, turny, beautiful acacia tree? I think we can actually grab one of these like mixed trees that we made that I'm oh so proud about and was so tickled that some of you guys like too. I think we can actually get the acacia tree. Oh, actually, we could either put it down like this and just manage to cover up. Okay, so this is one option for managing to cover up the scratch. In real life too, I'm always watching Wild Earth, which used to be known as Safari Live. You guys know how much I love it. It's a huge inspiration for SAHULA Sands. But I'm always watching it, and you'll see the elephant trees where elephants have come along and they have rubbed up against the tree. And you can tell it was an elephant because usually the tree is no longer upright. Usually the tree has met its end and has fallen over. So speaking of that, I'm actually kind of curious now. What if I just grab the trees? Oh, my beautiful giraffe, I love you. Come here, tree. No, 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 I want the tree. Okay, so just those 3 trees. What does it look like if we flip them upside down? Kind of odd. I was hoping it would look, it looks like an upside down tree. I was kind of hoping it would have a bit of a different look to it, but we'll play with maybe flipping some trees upside down in the future. For now, let's see if we can continue to improve everything for the Ellies. Spirit, what do you think? Are you gonna come rub up against it? Yeah? It's new, huh? Is she gonna... Oh, you guys! Look at how cool that looks! Oh, she looks so happy! And it really does look like she's just rubbing right up against that tree. Spirit, that's fantastic! Oh, I think we'll make her really happy. Once we get her to like 100% happiness with how everything is laid out, Then we'll go ahead and we'll add in a bull elephant, but I'm only going to leave the bull elephant in the vast horizons for as long as it takes for some of the elephants to become expectant. And once they're pregnant, we'll actually have the bull elephant travel out of this area. We will move him to a bachelor area that we'll set up somewhere in the SAHULA Sands, because that is how it would work in real life. The bull elephants would wander around and kind of have their own bachelor area. So, oh no, playfulness, don't interbreed! Quick, darter! Did we manage to make it? Discovery, you are just going after everybody, sir. You're an older giraffe now. Thankfully, we managed to dart playfulness so that she didn't end up getting pregnant. Discovery, how long are you gonna live? Like, I want you to live a long time. I'm just curious. 25 years is the average life expectancy, and Discovery is a handsome, healthy male. Oh, he's actually not gold level. You have very bad Discovery. We're gonna dart him, okay? We don't need any more of his babies. Though he was one of our... Oh, the reason he's like that is because he's actually one of our founding giraffes. But I think we have his genetic stock well represented in our zoo. So we know, or excuse me, in our wildlife reserve. So we no longer need to worry about keeping his genetic stock breeding. And that's a common thing that you'll actually have happen in zoos as well, where when they have enough of those genes represented, they will no longer breed those animals. You need to think about having the resources to provide for them. You need to think about the overall genetic health of the entire species. Many of the animals that you'll find in AZA accredited zoos and highly accredited zoos may be from species populations that are very small, like cheetahs. Cheetahs have really strict survival plans, and they have a lot of people whose entire lives are dedicated to figuring out who should breed with who, to the point where they even do IVF, which is in vitro fertilization, with cheetahs now, because their population struggles so much with having healthy genetic diversity. And speaking of cheetahs, I would love to add them in pretty soon, but we need to take good care of all of the animals that we have first. So, let's see, what issues do we have? Alright, research. Oh, getting closer to our Jeep tour, yes! Good job, climate researcher. And then, oh yay, and the Gila monster research is all done. Alright, that'll go ahead and allow emergency vet Sally, who we need to rename, to help us out with the puff adders. So she's actually going to be an archaeologist now. And in fact, let's go ahead and rename her, because I finally have, let's see, Potter Whisper, Drummer Andy, and we're going to go ahead and find her, and we're going to temporarily rename our archaeologist, who's resting inside here, to archaeologist. We'll say like assistant. Archaeologist Fox. After Fox Anime Seekers, who left a really fun comment from a comment chain of you guys talking about Brave Lands, which I have not read yet, but I believe it's by similar people as the Warrior Cat series. So I'm sort of tempted to give it a little try and see what I think about it soon. But there we go. So Assistant Archaeologist Fox, one day when we no longer need research or a extra vet, we'll reassign you to another job. But for now, carry on. Alright, so let's continue making the Ellies happy. And then we'll try to make some money off the Ellies so that we can pay for the... Uh-oh. The Diamondbacks! They've had too many babies! Alright, let's get in here. We'll take care of this. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Alright, we'll get Swindle and Tanner to the trade center. There we go. And we'll take care of those guys later. Alright, which Ellie is this? Daisy! Alright, Daisy, how can I help you? Help me help you. Toy enrichment. Well, until we get new toys, I guess right now is a good time for them just to get kind of obsessed slash focused on having lots of places to rub up against. And it's a good time for us to be able to make spots where, like right over here, people can already walk down here. So let's come and put a... I wonder if it would be safe. Because I don't want the elephants to be able to break through right here. But I think if we play our cards right, we could go ahead. Resistance 2, resistance 2. Steel mesh would be resistance 4. Electric would be a resistance 6, but I think I'm okay with the steel mesh being a fence type. It's not normally what I would choose, but I think it lets people get closer to the elephants than usual. And this makes for a nice little viewing area this way. Alright, let's actually just remove these rocks then. I'll leave this one. This one's kind of cool. Just like stuck in the side like that. And then we'll grab another boulder and stick it right in here. There we go, and people can actually get a good view of the animals from this side too, in case they ever wander over to this location. Oh, they're trying to actually. Okay, okay, hang on, people. You're gonna be mad about it, but I'll make it so you guys can come over. And almost. There we go. Good job, guys. We just needed to like dig a hole. All right, there we go. Got the right path down now. Joy the Second is expecting offspring. Oh, I love having so many wonderful, joyful giraffes added in. All right, so now what do our Ellies think? They're playing in the sprinkler. Oh, they do just need more different types of toy enrichment. Phooey. All right, what about... Oh, they need a big water area. Okay. That actually encourages me. I was thinking we should put in another waterfall spot right back here. And I wanted to add in... Let's see, water. Where's that big... Is this it? Yeah, here it is. I really should favorite that because we've used it quite a bit. There's a little waterfall. But I would really like to add in another one of these big ones because we've had a lot of success with this design in the past. And just kind of tuck it back here. Or maybe I can just copy paste. Let's try that. There we go. Because Daisy wants to have more. Oh yay, vet research is done. Is it toys? Maybe it's new toys for our Ellies. I am really impressed by our archaeologist. Like, they're doing great work. Oh, who's sleeping in the rain? Spirit. She's just taking a snooze in the rain. All right, new toys? New toys! We have some new toys for the Ellies, you guys! Soccer balls! Oh my gosh. All right. We'll use Kate as the litmus test to see how popular these get, but I feel they get soccer balls. I feel like the elephants like to stay on this side. So let's actually put the soccer balls over here. Okay, I think they're very intelligent, so they want different types of toys. Maybe a snowball? We could put a snowball down. But let's actually wait for a little bit and see if we get lucky and we're able to get our hands on more toys before the end of the day. All right, Gila monsters. You guys, oh my gosh. You guys are really struggling. We have like starving Gila monsters. The keeper is en route. Oh. Ancient textile expert Julia, I think you should be only focused on Abbey Market. Which, I think it might be time, guys. It might finally be time to go ahead. Oh, and with the, yeah, with the puff, oh, the puff adders. Oh dear. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna need to go ahead, and I think the textile expert is gonna need to just focus on this side. Holy, like, puff adders and the dried up well, Batman. Alright, let's take care of those guys real quick. Do I have any gold puff adders? I do. We'll go ahead and put those two in here. And then everybody else. 16,000 smacks. Nice. Protesters are arriving. Not nice. Alright, where's our work zones? Let's go ahead and edit the work zone. We are no longer going to include the gigantic Lost Horizons area in the ruins of Abbey Market, and that should actually help with keeping our keepers focused. Let's go ahead and pull up another one of your guys' names because the moment has come, dun 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 dun, for Vega from Hollywood Vega to come and join us as a new staff member. Because I do think we need to have, yeah, we definitely need more staff taking care of the gigantic vast horizons. There we go. And actually, Hollywood Vega, I think you came up like last night and we named a lemur Hollywood, which I think is kind of hilarious. In fact, I know we did. You know what, Hollywood, you actually ended up being a lemur. Pardon me, pardon me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick someone else because you did get to be a lemur and you shall have mini lemur babies over in Zoodesia Zoo. And then we're gonna go ahead and have, let's see, I think we'll name her Elephant Researcher Leela. She's gonna come in and become part of our area. And we're going to actually assign her to the SAHULA village work zone and start training her. And Leela, you would like to know when I will play Star Stable soon so that we can go ahead and start working on the storyline, hopefully pretty soon. I have not I have not forgotten about that. You can't get to your work zone? Elephant Researcher, why? Here, I'll help. Ta-da! This should count as her work zone, I'm pretty sure. Alright, hopefully that helps her get to her work zone. Actually, what is the work zone? SAHULA Village. Should be this big thing. And then these buildings. Oh, and this building over here. Okay, we're gonna make sure we've got, like, all of these count as SAHULA Village. Actually, let's go ahead and make a new work zone that's just going to be work zone number 4. This is going to be the vast horizons, because I think we should just have the vast horizons count as kind of like this area, because this is very, very critical, very important to have people assigned to. And we're going to have our elephant researcher, Leela, who very much loves Star Stable, as do I. I have not given up on it. One of my dearest friends and one of our biggest supporters, our wonderful Jacqueline. Jack has often been, she's been in love with Star Stable since the beginning, and she's helped a lot with like modding it and taking care of it. And she and Leela always encourage me. A lot of our patrons actually really encourage and excite me into getting back into Star Stable, but I digress. We don't have horses other than our zebra. I guess they're the closest thing to horses we have, genetically, especially, in our Zoodesia Zoo adventures. But I digress, getting distracted by that. Let's go ahead and assign Elephant Researcher Leela as our very first person to exclusively be working on vast horizons. And holy cow, holy zebra, you might say. Look at the sunrise over it. We've built something amazing, haven't we? Let's keep going. More puff adder research done. And let's try to make sure we can wrap up today at least with being able to get just a really nice waterway set up. How about this? At the back here. Yeah, that's more like it. Getting some of this nice water piece in. Maybe we can actually put it over here and then have some spots where people can peek through. I like that idea. Let's try this out. What if we put it down here? Then people could like look through this section. And maybe, oh, I see. Okay, so maybe I will move it out a little. Actually, I like this a little bit more. Moving it out. Moving it over. I think we might even like twirl this part around. And then, can I actually even get it like so? Here, whoop. The fact that I can just move gigantic cliffs like this, like some sort of earthbender, really amuses me sometimes. And let's actually grab this whole section. Ooh, careful, careful. And then this little patch where once the elephants pooped Very important to note. Rotate it. Like so. Very nice. I like it. We'll lift it up a little. Bada bing, bada boom. And we have some zebra who are going to start fussing with each other. Because they're boys and they're grown up. Oh geez, they didn't even waste any time. Andy the second. Andy the second won. Alright, Odibanya. We're gonna go ahead and we will release him to the wild. Because Andy the second actually won that fight. That might be how we start doing things, both genetics and if we don't catch things before a fight finishes, we might go ahead and wait until the fight is over and then kind of pull some decisions from there. Yay! And we got more African elephant research done. Fantastic! But alright, I am excited about this because I think we'll go ahead and make this water area a little bigger to celebrate this beautiful new section that we have over here. And I kind of wonder if I should put like a little pool back here. I think I will. I think I'll kind of have a pool. In fact, let's get rid of this. Nice. And then let's come in. I might temporarily remove that pool so that we'll go ahead. And since the Ellies want to have a bigger water section, totally don't blame them. Hang in there, guys. I'll get you more water in just a second. I want to do that. Obstructed, obstructed, obstructed. Oh no! Okay, what if I take it all back? Now will you let me do it? Oh dear. I guess it's a life lesson in being a little bit more cautious. There we go. With just making gigantic holes in the ground, eh? Actually, that might be kind of fun back here. Just a big old hole in the ground. It actually is kind of fun. I'll have to smooth out some of the edges, but not bad. And then maybe another pool that I'll just put down over here. And let's smooth the edges a little. And then maybe push down a little bit. And actually, I think elephants love to swim. I'm remembering correctly now. Yeah, elephants do love to swim. So it might be really fun to try to give them a swimming pool soon. That would be really fun for them. Oh geez, there's a lot of things. Unbox all animals for crying out loud. But yeah, elephants do love to swim, so I think one of our next goals will actually be, oh, maybe over here, yeah! Let's actually make like a really big swimming pool back here, and then on this side, we can put in a big water area that will turn into like a river spot that we could add in some crocodiles! Oh, that would be really cool. Alright, we'll have to see if we can get a crocodile river up and going in the near future. But for now, Kate seems very happy. She's getting there into being an all green with everything. We just really need to take care of the long grass, the soil that they want, some more short grass. She just wants to be able to relax a little bit more. You know how it is. We'll have to make sure she's still content with the water area. We'll get it there. We'll get everything balanced. I love this. Kate, please look like you're breathing. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me as we have taken care of our beautiful Ellies and added even more into the vast horizons. There are many new giraffe births on the way. We have new members of the zoo, and we are the wildlife reserve, dung beetle research area, protea plant garden, and ancient ruins. And we are just watching as this world continues to thrive as we just throw everything we have into it. So next time, Laughter's going to give birth. I would love to have some name suggestions. If you guys could, do please leave a like for this and all of our wonderful adventures. If you'd like to join us on those adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!